think it's what?
It is I, RipperX!
Hello guys, welcome to the party, or should I say welcome to the Culling. This is a new multiplayer Battle Royale Bloodfest, currently in early alpha. So the Culling is essentially a twisted version of the Hunger Games. 16 players are in a large dome, fighting it out to the death for 20 plus minutes. The last player to stay alive wins the match. As time progresses in this game, gas is dispensed around the map, and players eventually end up towards the center of the map, which has kind of a battle arena. Now all over the map there's items, weapons, traps, and utilities. Players need to scavenge to stay alive. And again, pick carefully what you add to your inventory because you only have a couple slots. For weapons, players can go the melee route, use up to 24 different melee weapons, everything from blades, spears, axes, and more. There's also different types of tiers, and the higher tier weapons will do more DPS. There's also a variety of ranged weapons, including bows, blowguns, and even firearms, although I think firearms are pretty rare. Ammo is also pretty scarce, so have a melee weapon on board as your backup if shit goes down, and it probably will. There's also loadouts and perks in this game which allow you to customize your character a bit more before jumping into a match. Depending on your playstyle, you can use different perks that will benefit you in different ways. All of the perks are available to all players from the start without any unlocking required. Now there's a currency in this game, it's called Funk, F-U-N-C. It's listed on the bottom left of the screen. As you explore and fight players, you will earn Funk. That can be used to open a variety of chests on the map, which can give you some damn good loot and items. Also, airdrops are in this game. If you do call an airdrop, be prepared to defend it. I'm guessing kind of loud, and most likely other players will see it or hear it coming down. To successfully call an airdrop, you need 100 Funk credits, I believe. They've also mentioned something about Steam items. I'm not sure exactly, but they said something about no contestant will leave empty-handed. I think it just depends on how many kills you get, but you are awarded random cosmetic items at the end of the round. Everything from hats to hairstyles, shirts, and pants. So I'll be completely honest, right now I really didn't get too lucky. I didn't get the best spawn point, so it seems like the buildings are already looted, but that's okay. Now crafting is also in this game. By crafting, it's actually a pretty simple system. You hit stuff. So you can hit a tree a bunch of times, you'll get a branch. Punch a rock a bunch of times, you get a rock. And you can combine those and make basic items from it. If you have a backpack and you find a rock, that backpack and rock put together, you hold F, that will give you armor. When you hit escape, a whole list of stuff, crafting stuff comes up, and you're able to do that. So if you don't find anything special, you can still manage to craft a decent amount of starter items for the most part that'll get you by. So I don't know why this guy doesn't want to fight me. I don't think he has any items. I mean, I see a backpack on him, but that's about it. He had some sort of stim pack that he popped. Usually stim packs are for like 2 minutes, but he's gonna have to fight me sooner or later. Here we go. Holding down the left mouse button with a melee weapon does increase the strength of your attack. You'll see that in the middle of the screen, kind of right above my health bar. And you can block as well. Blocking is super important in this game. Blocking actually is really, really effective. I'm going to try to push him off the ledge. Hold on a second. Let me try to do this. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work. That is possible. You can actually push people off ledges. There's traps in this game as well. You can set some pretty epic traps. Nice, got a kill. Nice, I will take the goodies. Okay, we got a backpack. This is a perfect time to make armor, actually. I need to punch a rock just for a second, get a rock, and I can combine it, and we'll get armor out of it. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but when you die in this game, that is the game. You have to start all over. You play a different match. It's permadeath, essentially. Obviously, when you die, you're out. Once I get armor, you're going to see on the bottom left of my screen, my shield should turn yellow. There we go. So that's actually a pretty big boost. Having armor will make a difference. So the Culling will be priced around $15 for the game, and I do believe early access starts around March 8th. This is not an MMO, but it does have multiplayer capabilities. It is pretty intense, in my opinion. There's definitely some bugs, though. This is a bit buggy. There's certain things that I've done that I found pretty annoying, but this is also an early alpha build and a stress test, so I think there's going to be a lot of fixes to come. I do like the intense factor. Again, 16 players, fight to the death. And then there's the team mode as well, which you can have a buddy to play with, which is kind of cool. I know this game won't cater to everybody, but I think for some of the PvPers out there, this definitely can be fun. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. So the rest of this video is little to no commentary. I will say one spoiler. I did get second place or third place. I forget, but I did decent. So if you want to see kind of the progression of this game and what happens towards the end, obviously as the game progresses, stuff happens, gas is released, and players are kind of forced to get into that battle arena, the remaining players, that is. So anyways, I'm just going to be bandaging myself up for a second, and then we're going to get on, hopefully find a decent weapon. I'm sure we'll find something better than this. All right, here we go.
Your enemy just threw a spear and killed an opponent. Someone was just beaten like an egg in a cooking scenario. Yeah. There's an ex-murderer on this island. Alert! It's time to play Grab My Package! A random weapon airdrop is on its way to a secret location. Feel free to share the contents with other contestants. Get out there and grab my package! Grab my package! You just beat that contestant to death! You are a killer! Killer! opponents just got shanked. Someone received a major beatdown. Someone did a kill her. Thank you. If you are bleeding, put pressure on the wound. If you are unable to control the bleeding, make sure it does not come in contact with others, especially if you have a blood disease.
Oh, this is
advise you to keep your mouth closed if you enter the water on the island. Also, it is best if your skin does not come in contact with the water. Live long and watch your back.
Right, just my luck. You owe me a back rub. Wow, guys, thanks so much for watching. That was an unfortunate second place loss. I would have loved to fight the guy, but it looks like the gas got me. Thanks again so much for tuning in, guys. We do have more information here at MMORPG.com. As always, appreciate your time, guys. See you soon.